Okay, here's our next one where we're going to use this d1 plus d2 equals a certain number. Okay, this one says, a train starts from Toledo at 11 a.m. and heads for Mackinac, 332 kilometers away. At the same time, a train leaves Mackinac and heads for Toledo at 65 kilometers per hour. If the trains meet at 1 p.m., what is the rate of the first train? All right, let's draw a picture for this one. So this one says, and I know, actually, I'm going to pull out what I know. I know that this total distance was 332 kilometers. And we'll get to that when we read through the problem again. So a train starts from Toledo at 11 a.m. So we're going to say this is Toledo and it's heading this way. 11 a.m. And he heads for Mackinac. So here's Toledo. Here's Mackinac. Okay, train starts from Toledo at 11 a.m., heads for Mackinac, 332 kilometers away. So we know from Toledo to Mackinac is 332 kilometers. At the same time, a train leaves Mackinac and heads towards Toledo. So this train's heading in this direction. Train leaves Mackinac, heads for Toledo at 65 kilometers per hour. So the rate of this one is 65 kilometers per hour. The trains meet at 1 p.m. Okay, so I'm just going to put 1 p.m. up here, knowing that that's the total time. Because let's see, the same time. So they both left at 11 a.m. This one also left, oops, at 11 a.m. Okay. Trains meet at 1 p.m. What was the rate of the first train? So this is what we're going to try and find is R1. All right, here's our equation that we're going to use. R1, we don't know. That's what we're trying to solve for. Time 1. Well, we're not given the exact time, but we can certainly figure out what the time is. It left at 11, and they met at 1. So the time that it traveled was 2 hours. And then I know that I'm going to add because this distance plus this distance is going to equal this whole amount. So distance 1 plus distance 2 is going to equal 332. So R1 times 2, the time. R2 we know is 65. Time 2, well, the time is also going to be the same because it started at the same time at 11 a.m. till 1 p.m. So that's also going to be 2. And this is going to be equal to K, which is that total distance. Okay, now we're just going to 2R1 plus, well, 65 times 2, 10, carry the 1, 12, 13. To solve this equation now, we've got 2R1 plus 130. So to balance this equation, first we have to eliminate the 130 to isolate the R. So we have 2R1 is equal to, I'm going to subtract. Okay. These are being multiplied. We undo by dividing. So the rate is going to be 101. And that was what we were looking for, the rate of the first train. So the rate of the first train was 101 kilometers per hour.